Betsy from the Liquid Betsy, and I'm here with Tammy Johnson, and she is making her, I think, quite possibly the best salsa I've ever tasted. It's a fantastic base if you wanted to make it a little bit spicier, but it's a very mild salsa. It's a very, very fresh. We're at a farm stand, so they use all the fresh vegetables here, and Tammy just makes it as she goes along, which is just, makes it up as she goes along, and what's fresh and what's available, and it is beautiful. So I'm going to let Tammy is cutting up some of her tomatoes right now. She added some salt, pepper,
some lime juice,
squeezes of lime juice, and
when I get to the top, when the bowl is full, I add the corn, the beans. Then I chop up the onions.
You get to the top here with tomatoes? I get to the top with
tomatoes. I do salt, pepper, lime. Kind of layer the salt, pepper, and lime in there. She's in the bad spots. Good now. And then I add the corn, the beans, cilantro, onions.
Now, how much cilantro? Because I don't think you put a lot of cilantro in. You put enough just so you can taste a little bit.
I never measure anything. I never have. Even at home,
but you're measuring it here. You measured it by the bowl.
Well, I just see however I've got, whatever I have.
I love this.
My son hates me because when he calls for a recipe, I don't have a recipe. It's just whatever looks good.
Whatever looks good. And is there a certain kind of, you think, do you taste it as you go along?
I taste it when I'm done to see if it's missing anything.
Okay, so we got tomatoes, we got lime, we've got garlic. Finely chopped onions. You like your onions very finely chopped.
I chop them up in my little chopper over there.
Okay, that's why. They're perfectly small. So very small onions. You also do basil, I noticed.
I do basil when we have it. I do cilantro. Sometimes I'll throw zucchini in, whatever's available.
Really?
To throw in, yep.
And you don't put a lot of peppers in it. You don't put a lot of chili in
it. No,
I
don't put a lot of hots in it because I found the hots didn't sell either. People, I've noticed, tend to go for the mild here.
Right, which I think I like because you actually can take the chilies, fire roast. Here's a chili right here.
Yeah.
You can take this, you can put it in in the oven, fire roast it, and then chop it up and add as you go on, or add red pepper flakes. Anything else you like that? To make it a little spicier, just to customize it.
Yeah, I have a jalapeno around. I've got a jalapeno around.
Yeah, just a jalapeno, one or two. Nothing, but you don't add it. But hers is great. I like to refer to it as gazpacho salsa because it tastes. I drank the juice. It was so good. And
yeah, I made gazpacho last week for one of the girls.
And I bet you it wasn't much different from this.
No.
See? So I think it's a fabulous recipe. I think we're gonna have it as much as I can glean from Tammy. I'm going to put it on my blog. It will last you throughout the winter. But if you can, come to Matunic, to Roy Carpenter's farm stand on Matunic Beach Road in Rhode Island and visit Tammy and get the salsa. And the fruit here, they also do wonderful pies and things like that.
In the fall we have hay rides.
And hay rides. And a corn maze, which is open right now. I'm being reminded by my production crew. And it is great. So I have to say, highly recommend it. Thank you, Tammy.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And we're going to have more stuff up there. So as I see, you know, my motto is if it's good, it's good. And this is good. And you can see it here. And as I find more good things, I'll put them up on my blog. Thank you.